What if I told you that simple everyday actions could predict your odds of living to 100? If you're between 60 and 80 years old and still able to do these 8 things, you're not just healthy, you're extraordinary. Living to 100 isn't just about good luck or genetics. It's about the habits and abilities you maintain as you age that determine your long-term vitality. These actions may seem ordinary, but they hold the secrets to not just surviving, but thriving well into your golden years. Some of these abilities might seem obvious, like staying physically active or maintaining mental sharpness, but others, they're surprising and often overlooked, indicators of how well your body and mind are truly aging. And one in particular might even leave you scratching your head. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know what it takes to stay vibrant, independent, and thriving. And if you're already doing these things, congratulations, you're on the path to a longer, healthier life. Let's begin with balance. It's one of the simplest yet most telling signs of how well your body is holding up as you age. Here's the challenge. Can you stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds? It may sound easy, but research has shown that people who struggle with this test are nearly twice as likely to face serious health problems, including heart disease and falls. And we know that as we age, a single fall can sometimes lead to a cascade of health issues. Why is balance so important? It represents much more than your ability to stay upright. Balance is a marker of your body's coordination, strength, and adaptability. These are the same qualities that keep you moving through life with ease, whether you're walking across uneven terrain, climbing stairs, or even dancing with your grandchildren. It's also a reflection of your nervous system's ability to work in harmony with your muscles, which becomes more crucial as you age. But there's more to balance than just preventing falls. Good balance keeps you independent. Independence means freedom, the ability to take care of yourself without relying on others. It's not just about staying out of the hospital. It's about living life on your terms. If you're not sure where you stand when it comes to balance, here's an easy way to test it. Stand barefoot on one leg and see how long you can hold that position. Can you make it to 10 seconds? If so, you're doing great. If not, it's never too late to improve. Incorporating simple exercises like yoga, tai chi, or balance training into your routine can make a huge difference. But balance isn't the only physical ability that matters. There's another simple test that reveals just as much about your health, one that you might not even think about in your daily life. How's your handshake? It might surprise you to learn that your grip strength says more about your overall health than you might think. You've probably heard the phrase, "a firm handshake makes a good impression." But it turns out it also makes a lasting impression on your longevity. Studies have shown that grip strength is one of the most powerful indicators of muscle health and aging. Why does grip strength matter so much? It's not just about your hands. Your grip strength is a reflection of your overall muscle quality and endurance. When you have a strong grip, it typically means your muscles are still active, your joints are functioning well, and your body is aging at a slower rate. In fact, researchers have found that weak grip strength is associated with a higher risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even early death. But here's the good news. Grip strength can be improved no matter your age. Simple exercises like squeezing a stress ball, using hand grippers, or even doing weightlifting exercises like deadlifts can help you maintain and even regain muscle strength in your hands and forearms. And it's not just about improving your grip. It's about maintaining your overall strength and functionality. Think about all the things you use your grip strength for every day. Opening jars, carrying groceries, or even holding onto the handrail as you climb stairs. Maintaining this strength means maintaining your ability to perform these tasks with ease and staying independent as a result. There's another reason why grip strength matters. It's linked to your body's ability to repair itself. Strong muscles produce proteins that help reduce inflammation and repair tissues, which can protect you against diseases like arthritis and osteoporosis. This means that keeping your muscles strong isn't just about looking good or staying active. It's about protecting your body from the inside out. But what about your ability to react and adapt quickly? That's where the next factor comes in. And it's one that many people don't think about until it's too late. How fast can you react? Imagine this. A glass slips off the table, and you instinctively reach out to grab it before it hits the floor. Reaction time might seem like just a fun party trick or a skill only athletes need, but it's much more than that. It's a critical measure of how well your brain and body communicate. And as we age, this connection becomes increasingly important. Reaction time isn't just about catching things. It plays a role in everything from avoiding a trip or fall to safely driving a car. Slower reaction times can lead to accidents, and unfortunately, falls are one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. By improving or maintaining your reaction time, you're not just preventing spills, you're actively protecting yourself from harm. Why does reaction time slow down with age? As we get older, the pathways between the brain and the body can become less efficient. This means the signals your brain sends to your muscles may take longer to process. But here's the encouraging part. You can train your reaction time, just like you can train your muscles. Simple activities like juggling, playing reaction-based video games, or even trying to catch a ball with a partner can help sharpen these reflexes. Another excellent way to improve reaction time is through activities that combine physical movement and mental focus, like yoga or Tai Chi. These practices help improve both coordination and the speed at which your mind processes movement. Think of it as giving your brain and body a workout at the same time. Reaction time isn't just a physical skill, it's a window into your overall health. A fast reaction time is a sign of good neurological health, strong reflexes, and the ability to stay safe in unpredictable situations. And while this connection between your brain and body is critical, let's talk about the brain itself, the true powerhouse behind it all. Let me ask you this. Can you remember what you ate for lunch yesterday? It might seem like a simple question, but your ability to recall small details like that is a key indicator of your cognitive health. Memory, problem-solving, and mental agility are all crucial markers of how well your brain is aging. The good news? Your brain is like a muscle. It thrives on exercise. When you challenge it regularly, you strengthen its ability to process, store, and recall information. Activities like solving puzzles, playing chess, or even learning a new skill like knitting or playing an instrument can keep your mind sharp. Reading books, staying curious about the world, and engaging in stimulating conversations are also excellent ways to keep your brain active and healthy. But cognitive health isn't just about doing crossword puzzles. Your lifestyle plays a huge role in preserving your mental sharpness. Staying physically active improves blood flow to the brain, while a healthy diet rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids can protect your brain from the effects of aging. Sleep is another underrated factor. Getting enough rest gives your brain the time it needs to recover and strengthen memory pathways. Social engagement is another often overlooked aspect of cognitive health. When you maintain relationships, have regular conversations, and interact with others, you're giving your brain the stimulation it needs to stay engaged and alert. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, can have the opposite effect, accelerating cognitive decline and even increasing the risk of dementia. Your cognitive health is a cornerstone of aging well. It affects every part of your life, from remembering names and appointments to making decisions and staying independent. And speaking of independence, let's talk about the physical abilities that keep you thriving in your day-to-day life. Here's a question for you. Can you still manage your daily tasks without help? Cooking a meal, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even tying your shoes. These activities might seem small, but they're powerful indicators of your overall health and independence. Why are these simple tasks so important? They're often referred to as activities of daily living, ADLs, and they represent your ability to care for yourself. Losing the ability to perform these tasks independently is often one of the first signs that a person's health is declining. Maintaining these abilities means you're not just surviving, you're living a life of freedom and autonomy. Let's take an example. Imagine carrying a bag of groceries up a flight of stairs. This task might seem mundane, but it requires a combination of strength, balance, endurance, and mobility. It's a snapshot of how well your body is functioning. Similarly, preparing a meal involves multiple abilities: standing for long periods, chopping ingredients, and coordinating timing. Each of these actions demonstrates that your body and mind are working together seamlessly. Unfortunately, these abilities often decline with age if they're not actively maintained. But the good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Simple strength training exercises, like squats, lunges, or lifting light weights, can help preserve the muscle strength you need for daily tasks. Flexibility and stretching exercises, like yoga, can keep your body limber and ready for action. There's also a mental component to daily tasks. Remembering the steps involved in cooking a recipe or organizing your day requires cognitive health. This is why staying mentally engaged and physically active go hand in hand. Together, they form the foundation of functional independence. It's not just about what you can do, it's about how you feel doing it. Being able to tie your shoes without struggling or climb a staircase without getting winded gives you confidence in your abilities. That confidence translates to a higher quality of life, allowing you to participate in the activities you love without hesitation. But there's another element to aging gracefully that many people overlook, one that ties everything together. Let's explore this crucial factor next. Do you still enjoy catching up with friends, sharing stories, or making new connections? If so, you're doing something far more important for your health than you might realize. Social engagement is one of the most overlooked factors in longevity, yet it has a profound impact on your physical and mental well-being. Loneliness, unfortunately, is a silent epidemic among older adults. Studies have shown that chronic loneliness can have the same detrimental effects on your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It's linked to increased risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even a shortened lifespan. But the opposite is also true. Staying socially active can improve your mood, sharpen your mind, and even strengthen your immune system. Human beings are wired for connection. Sharing a laugh with a friend, attending a community event, or even chatting with a neighbor can release feel-good chemicals in your brain, like dopamine and oxytocin. These interactions don't just make you feel good in the moment, they have lasting effects on your overall health. Socializing also keeps your mind engaged. Conversations require you to think, listen, and respond, which exercises your brain in subtle but important ways. And if you're learning new things or meeting new people, you're actively building neural connections that can help protect against cognitive decline. If your social circle has gotten smaller with age, don't worry. It's never too late to reconnect or make new friends. Join a club, take a class, or volunteer for a cause you care about. Even small steps, like calling an old friend or inviting a neighbor for coffee, can reignite your social life. At the end of the day, staying socially engaged isn't just about avoiding loneliness. It's about filling your life with joy, purpose, and connection. And speaking of purpose, let's move on to what might be the most powerful factor in living a long and fulfilling life. The will to live might just be the most powerful tool for extending your lifespan. Have you ever noticed how people with a strong sense of purpose seem to radiate energy, no matter their age? Whether it's caring for family, pursuing a passion, or simply striving to make the most of every day, having something to look forward to is a game changer. Research has consistently shown that people with a sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. Purpose provides motivation. It gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning and take on the challenges of the day. And it doesn't have to be something grand or world-changing. It could be as simple as tending to a garden, mentoring a younger family member, or engaging in a favorite hobby. Optimism is another powerful factor. It's not just about seeing the glass as half full. It's about believing in the future and your ability to thrive in it. Studies have found that optimistic people are more likely to engage in healthy behaviors, recover more quickly from illness, and experience lower levels of stress. But how do you cultivate optimism and purpose, especially if you're going through a tough time? Start small. Reflect on what brings you joy or fulfillment. Set a goal, no matter how minor it may seem, and work toward it. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and encourage positivity. Even practicing gratitude, taking a moment each day to focus on the things you're thankful for, can shift your perspective and improve your mental outlook. Having a purpose and staying optimistic doesn't just make life more enjoyable, it makes it longer. Together, they create a sense of resilience that helps you weather life's challenges and savor its joys. With this in mind, let's wrap up with some final thoughts. If you're between 60 and 80 years old and still doing these 8 things, you're a rare gem. These habits aren't just about physical health. They're about embracing life with vitality, independence, and purpose. From maintaining your balance and grip strength to staying socially engaged and optimistic, each of these factors plays a crucial role in how you age. But the real message here is this: age is just a number. What truly matters is how you approach each day. Are you staying curious, active, and engaged? Are you nurturing your mind, body, and spirit? If so, you're already on the path to a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. So, what about you? Are you doing these things now? If so, take pride in knowing that you're investing in your future. If not, it's never too late to start. Let us know in the comments which habits you're working on. And don't forget to share this video with someone who inspires you to live life to the fullest. Together, let's celebrate the joys of aging well and the remarkable people who make it look effortless.